It's always 1999 when you're playing Dreamcast. So hey guys, Laura here. Got my boy Diabetes Ninja. He's gonna beat through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the Dreamcast. And me and Justice are just gonna sit and commentate on what we see.
Currently, I'm sitting in abject terror of the sound that your Dreamcast is making.
Dude, that Dreamcast has seen better days.
Has it? Oh no, it sounds like it's in peak form.
So, I'm a huge JoJo fan. Ninja's got slight passing familiar. He kind of knows a little
Laura
bit.
talks about it. That's what he meant to say. Laura talks about it.
Justice knows jack all about it. But we're just going to sit here and consume. It's a solid Capcom fighting game, and you can judge it off those merits.
So I like Capcom games. Oh no!
There it goes.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, pick the second one, which I think you're highlighting.
Nope.
Yeah. And then game start.
JoJo's Venture? Is it like just a business venture?
it's
JoJo just opens up
it's when he does the real
estate.
So it's when Joseph does real estate at the end of part 2, I guess.
Sure.
Right. So every JoJo reference I make is just going to go over everybody's head. Never mind.
Alright, we're going to play arcade mode. We're looking for a story, huh?
Sure.
I think that man's trying to sell me something, and he's
So-
succeeding.
So obviously Jotaro is the main JoJo of the part. This is based off part 3. So that's going to be our Wrryyyyyy, if you want a frame of reference.
Was that person's name Pet Shop?
Well, he's a falcon, but yes.
Okay. I stand corrected.
Oh. Spread Eagle. Okay.
He really is, too. He's just like, here it is.
So they're taking liberties with grammar? Is that like a
No, that's from the show.
Okay.
What's your favorite stand name, Laura?
my favorite stand name from part 3 or just ever?
Just ever.
Are they fixing a kiss? Like, I don't understand.
Probably
I hope not.
probably Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Is that an actual stand?
It's an actual stand. It is so blatant. I just have to, give it props.
What was your second favorite?
Just the names. I mean, Crazy Diamond's a pretty good name, I thought. I do like Screaming Star Platinum.
You know what? I was wrong. I have to watch this show. Now that I see that absolutely ripped Birdman,
Oh, he's so much more ripped in the show too. Like, there's
he's
so
more ripped in the show.
he's more ripped in the show.
This looks pretty fun.
Yeah, so it's the team that did Marvel Capcom 2.
Yo, I'd play this.
And apparently half of them were JoJo fans. One was such a JoJo fan, he wrote JoJo's name on a locker in Resident Evil 2 when he was forced to work on that game.
You should watch our videos on that.
Yeah, shameless plug, we did a video.
We did a whole series, and then we did a whole second series, except we never finished the second series, so that's not been uploaded yet.
Oh, yeah, it will one day.
So,
Well,
is this game real hard or something? I'm failing already. This is the first guy, and I'm already, not succeeding.
So Ninja did not ask for explanations of the controls.
I assumed it was the same as Street Fighter.
I believe your exact words were, is it a Capcom fighter? Yes? No, I'm good. Which, fair.
Alright, so I'm doing real bad.
I see that.
So who are we fighting right now?
Abdul? Or Avdol? It's pronounced Avdol. Well, the story's gonna explain it. We're playing story mode.
If I ever win a game. What's that?
You will.
I just pretty much assume that I'm Wolverine in every game.
Oh, well, you are definitely not.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm definitely not Ryu, because that's more of a Dan fireball than a fucking... So, I'm like, well, am I Ryu or...
But not if you do a Shoryuken, then you'll have longer range.
Oh, yes, Shoryuken's always the long-range attack.
Shoryuken, this...
Oh, what
Just under commands, there you go.
Oh, is that the thing you were telling me about, where you get to, like, freeze time and queue up some commands for your stand?
Yes. We don't necessarily freeze time, but it stops for a minute and gives you a second. Dio can freeze time, but, you know, we don't talk about that yet. That's a spoiler.
Is it?
Okay.
Can you damage people by hitting their stands?
Yes, in the game and in the show.
Who is the man on the chair? Because he immediately is just my favorite.
Oh, he's Darby.
Who?
Okay.
He-
You said that like that was going to answer my question. I very clearly don't know anything about it.
So his stand ability is that his stand enforces any gamble or bet made. So you could bet someone like their soul, and if they lose, like he'll come out and be like, "Have to enforce it," and he'll steal your soul. Like it just automatically, any bet you make, it will automatically enforce it.
Okay.
So he's a gambler, obviously. That's what his shtick is. There's a whole, like, a 2-episode arc where they have to, like, one of the fights is them playing poker. With some very high stakes. It's fucking awesome.
I've seen gambling done well. In, like, an anime form. It's one of those things where you hear, like, gambling in an anime and you think it's going to be really stupid. Or at least I did.
Wait, did you pick Joseph?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Joseph v. Jotaro. Yeah, you're Joseph. Your stand is purple garbage.
My stand purple garbage gives me the power of fucking a really bad 80s hentai.
Gives me the Resident Evil arm.
Man, at first I thought I should briefly explain what Joseph's power is, and then realized there's no briefly explaining that shit.
Dude, Spaghetti Man. He does that.
He technically has the quote-unquote weakest stand, but it basically makes him a psychic. Like, he can use it to, like, take pictures of, like, people from across the world and shit.
I don't know if I consider that to be psychic. It just is really long-distance photography.
Right?
I mean, I'm not, like, super smart, but...
And also, there are, like, parts of
He
the...
seems like a utility character.
Yeah, I mean, there are parts of the show where, like, it gives him information he otherwise could not have known.
Oh, so it's just plot knowledge. His stand is just plot knowledge. So when you don't want to figure out why your characters know something, you're just like, saw it.
So, how do you do different moves?
It's just like roll forward twice or roll back, shit like that. Well, some of them are really complicated. Like time stop is really complicated.
Oh, okay, I found mine.
All right. Jew, you are not convincing Jotaro to leave his cell right now. Maybe you are if you juggle him across the road.
You crashed his stand. Or whatever.
You can block an air. That's good news. I like games where you can block an air, and whenever I play a fighting game and you can't block an air for whatever reason, Under Night, In Birth, for instance, I'm always real annoyed at that.
I love me some Other Night, though.
I don't like it that sometimes I like characters who can't block an air. It's really weird, and I don't understand how Vorpal works no matter how much I read about it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I actually exhibit natural
quick
talent.
Question.
Wait, they don't do the... Oh,
Evil implant?
Okay.
oh wait, because you're not Jotaro. I was like, they didn't do the Jotaro Tekuan fight, but no, because you're You're Joseph and you're not involved. Listen, Dio's got some evil implants. That's a thing.
You know, just for implants, for when you just want to increase your evil a little bit. Not, you know.
How much do you have to watch before?
Cannot be good for your legs.
Oh,
Like, I mean, you've got impressive calves. I'll give you that. You've got to at this point.
Dude, his thigh muscles.
But at some point, you're just going to give out. You can't stand like that.
Dude, you don't know Jojo's.
Is that a child he just killed?
Nah, that's a puppet. You probably don't have to worry about it.
Probably.
Well, I don't understand what's confusing about this.
You're right. Clearly, I'm the asshole.
We here at Lars Gaming Channel have an antagonistic relationship with Lar.
No, apparently. Whoa!
You should worry about the puppet. He was lying.
Oh, the puppet is a comeback mechanic, huh? Oh, what a bastard! What the hell? Does that keep happening?
Are you fighting the puppet now?
Whoa, I can't. Why am I going the wrong direction?
You're fighting the puppet.
My controls are backward or some weird thing? What is happening? I'm confused. I mean, like, that's the status ailment that I think that I have?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I was pressing left and it was going right instead.
Oh, I didn't realize that could happen.
Yeah, it was an opportunity.
I've only ever played Versus in this game, and no one's ever picked fucking Imbo or whatever his name is. Damn, dude.
Wow. I intended on this being quick. I apologize for not knowing what to do enough for that to be what happened.
Whatever. We have an editor if it takes, takes that long.
I don't think we should do the whole game, obviously.
Well, on default difficulty, it'd be a breeze, but apparently JoJo just...
Honestly, I feel like
it's an experience no matter what you do.
Oh. We are certainly on the Eastern Hemisphere.
Yeah, you gotta get to Egypt.
Oh.
He is in Egypt.
So is Geb, so this should be our location, yeah?
No. Well, Dreamcast.
So, I have a
There you
question.
go.
How much do you have to watch the show before you feel like you understand it any better?
Oh, no, when you watch the show, you automatically understand everything. You just gotta take it one piece at a time.
One ridiculous, absurd, nonsensical piece at a time.
Yes. Like, what's there not to understand here? He's got a dog, and he's part of the crew.
Well, everybody's standing like they're a model at the end of a runway.
The dog
except
will,
for the guy who's getting his
the dog
face
will
off.
absolutely help your face.
He is getting it.
He doesn't look. The dog doesn't look happy about it either.
Yeah, he's facing the camera for some reason. Oh.
Well, yeah, it's because you finally did it. They've realized. Yeah, you what? The fools didn't know that
Go
I
ahead.
could do this because I hadn't.
Oh. What the shit? Do I punch that?
I mean, I guess you could.
Oh. Oh.
You might just have to try to double jump. Oh, no, you can about
Oh,
do it.
look, it's like the helicopter from Dead Rising, right?
Your time.
Oh.
Yep.
This is like Carmine. If Carmine was a lot worse. Watch out for the ground butthole.
Yep. So,
dude, just keep hopping.
I'm just gonna pretend that this is Metal Gear Solid and just jump through it.
I mean, that didn't work when you were playing Metal Gear Solid, so...
It did until it didn't.
About 5 minutes in.
Abdul, no!
Abdul's not the one I'm worried about right now.
Oh!
You were so close, but you weren't.
Wow. Does this game give you many of these to have to tolerate?
I've only ever played Versus. I bet you don't have to do it if I pick fucking Dio. Yeah, I spent like probably closer to 3 hours in training mode, trying to get time stop to work one day.
Oh, back does not block.
Nope.
Well, shit. So I guess I just have to fucking jab everything.
Give it your arm, spaghetti.
I think this is
Dude, I like his walking forward animation like he's so tired of this shit.
I think it's meant to be real. Go! Go! Go!
You okay, man?
Punch the hands! Punch the hand that feeds! Is this water? Jump!
Yes. His power is water.
Shouldn't he, like, be... I don't know.
Where is he getting it?
Yeah.
Run!
I mean...
He doesn't have to get it. He has it, clearly.
Like, you know how, like, Gara fights you in the desert, though, because it's, like, lots of fucking sand?
Well, we didn't go to the desert.
Also, Gara carries a big-ass jug of sand.
Yeah.
Just in case he has to play...
So I want to say in the show...
Holy shit.
that he takes their canteen water.
I feel like he didn't have to do all this. He could have just taken their canteen water and left.
He's just like...
That's exactly what I would have done. They can't come beat your ass and take it back.
He takes their canteen water, downs their helicopter, and is just like, well, fuck you.
Good luck getting out of the desert.
Whew.
So, I should not have assumed that this game was going to restrict my activities to things that I wanted to do in a fighting game.
Dude, who doesn't love platforming sections in their fighting games?
Oh.
Punch, punch, punch. Punch. Landmines? They don't even seem to hurt you.
I mean, he's clearly hurt.
Yeah, but not from the landmines.
Maybe not. No, Kakuin!
Sure.
Listen, man, I'm invested. I don't care if people make fun of him for being a shit character. I like him.
I'm not making fun of him for being a shit character. I just genuinely don't know who he is.
He's,
Two of them coming up.
I guess the fair explanation would be he's our favorite cardboard cutout.
He looks a lot like a mixture of Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho and that other guy from Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, that's not unfair.
Just keep on. That's fair.
Ooh, you're almost to him.
You just jump through that? Do you have immunity frames when you jump? Please tell me you just have to, like, hit him once.
That was actually pretty satisfying. I'm really glad.
Oh, I see you fucking...
Yeah, he's an old blind man.
Oh, yeah, he pissed himself everywhere, too. Look at that. That's gross. Oh, it cleared itself up. Oh, he does the fucking Bogard. He does the Bogard fucking dust my knee with my hat thing. That's fucking gross. That's gimmick infringement.
What is happening with that sun?
You thought the Mora 3 son was nuts.
So, like, sometimes these are based off tarot cards, other times they just aren't, and sometimes they're just random words. Sometimes they're Egyptian gods.
No, the initial set are all based off tarot cards. The names are just weird because A, JoJo, B, Japanese. Then they're all based off the 9 Egyptian gods.
Okay.
And then in part 4, they're all rock references.
What is happening right now? Oh God, no! You have to die.
Dude, that character model. So, the story behind this
That
is
character model is horrifying.
it's horrifying as shit. The story behind this is that
But don't worry, her stand will make things much worse.
they didn't ever show her in the comic or the show. You only fought her stand. So when they made the game, they wanted to have that part of the story, but they're like, oh, well, we don't know what she looks like. because they kill her through the stand.
So they just decided to make her look like this?
Well, they asked the original artist, Araki, to like design her.
Whoa!
But by the time this game came out, he was already working on Part 6, so he just designed her like a Part 6 character, which is fucking horrifying.
Did you guys see her
Which
just
is like,
do that to me with a car?
Yeah,
a
I mean,
different times. That's her
Chevrolet uppercut.
Dude, I'm just saying that shit's worse than like the fucking Sentinel Air Fierce.
I dislike.
You just tap her once.
Oh, Jesus!
How do you
Christ.
just?
She's
like...
bringing the whole dealership to you.
Dude, I tell you what, though.
You won't pay Car City prices.
I tell you what, though, if she keeps all of those for whenever Obama institutes that cash for clunkers, dude, she's fixing to like have fucking like $5,000 or something.
Obama, you say?
Oh, am I dating?
Oh no! Oh no!
God!
I'm really trying to figure out if I dislike the stand more or this character model. You said all characters in Part 6 look like this? I don't want to watch this show.
Part 6 is the bad part. Well, nobody talks about. Nobody likes Part 6. I know there's somebody in the comments defending you right now. You're already wrong. I'm not going to engage in that. No, I mean, you know, characters in Part 6 don't all look like this, but they're all dumb. I hate 6. They haven't animated it yet either. As of this video, they're halfway through airing Part 5.
Yep, I hate gadget characters.
I actually tend to like gadget characters.
Oh, there's a shit ton of them. You're going to hate this fighting game if you hate gadget
playing
characters.
against gadget characters. That's what I mean.
About half the cast is a gadget character.
What the shit?
Dude, that was an alpha counter, I guess.
Please do not cancel things that I'm doing.
The little like lightning punch you have seems to be a good combo finisher.
Yeah. Oh, please win this.
I don't want to see this person again.
Oh, no!
No! Oh god, it's so much worse. Every time she pulls out. Oh no! What do you mean continue? Why are you doing this to us? I can't do this anymore.
No, give him one last continue. Give him one more try.
Oh, I don't like this.
We haven't even seen Dio yet.
Well,
Much like the animator of this has never seen a human body yet. Look at that!
So Rocky is apparently the only comic book artist to have his art displayed at the Lou.
It certainly has its own style, but you can't look at that character.
So to be fair, his actual art is like leaps and bounds better than anything they could ever do in the game. Like the anime isn't even as good as his art. The anime could not do it as good as he does. To look at some of his comic panels is like, man, what the shit. As somebody who used to attempt the draw a lot, they're fucking mind-boggling in how he came to those conclusions. It's good.
God.
so I personally think that the guy that I picked is much closer to being Ryu than the guy who we propounded earlier.
Oh well. I meant Ryu as in he's like the standard character.
So, like, what does her stand do? Other than...
Produce nightmares?
Yeah.
So her stand can morph into any object in the room, I think.
And it chose that?
Yes.
Also, room? Well, like, what? So, okay. So it's basically like somewhere.
Well, in the story, they fight her in a submarine, so.
Because it looks like that little thing that is in front of her familiar or whatever. It looks like that's like a piece of chewed up bubble gum with like a fucking.
I mean, sometimes your stand
No,
looks like
it looks like,
bubblegum.
oh god, it looks like one of those things. Did any of you ever play the Captain Crunch game?
What?
What?
So
No,
I'm gonna take it as a no.
but I want to.
You had to train up this little fucking thing. And by train up, I mean you had to feed it Captain Crunch. And then you had to play terrible mini games. And it would get slightly better, I think, but I'm not sure if the game ever had like an end.
Are you sure that you didn't just have Stockholm syndrome?
It was just online. Like, I don't know. It wasn't good.
Okay,
No, I'm not trying to say it's good. I'm trying to say he looks like one of those things.
we deserve to make that distinction. Is all.
All right.
Or, you know, alternatively, a somehow more fucked up version of the Honeycombs Mascot.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. What? this fucking person. Does everybody fucking try to be weird as they fucking can at you at this? Jesus Christ! Why does everybody stand weird and dress weird and talk weird?
Listen, they don't call this Bizarre Adventure for nothing, jackass.
Okay.
That's just a Benimaru grab.
Right.
And you're not even playing as the Benimaru guy.
Nope. That got SNK actually confessed that they did base Benimaru off Honor. Like just wholesale.
Okay, so I already like this guy from a fighting game perspective. I don't like the gun. But I like his little shadow mechanic, that's neat.
He reminds me of Renacop from Fighters Megamix. Nobody.
Oh no!
Yep, I didn't want to find out.
I don't like how it zoomed on his face there, mostly because I don't like his face.
Man, they're selling his stance short because this stand's power is he de-ages whoever stands in his shadow.
Huh.
So his idea is, oh look, you're 2 years old now, so I'm gonna bitch slap you.
So, would that not work as well on me because I'm, like, old as fuck?
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I guess we got our answer. We just got our answer.
Oh, you do age back, it looks like.
Oh well, that didn't happen. No, that was straight up part 2 Joseph right there.
That's pretty fun, honestly. So, like, if you get hit with that thing, what do you do? Are you just a 2-year-old until you age up again, or can you reverse it?
Oh, in the story, it stays active for until he either deactivates or you defeat him.
Oh.
As a 2-year-old?
Well, I assume you just have somebody else defeat him.
Well, you better defeat him when you're 2 before he de-ages you to a fetus, because that can happen.
Well, yeah, but then if somebody else beats him, I just come back.
What did I just throw on the ground? Or throw at the audience? Also,
A picture.
is he, like, stood up on his brain now?
I mean, yeah,
I just flattened his head.
that's not important.
I can't kill you.
We're already at Komobo.
I don't even know how far in that is.
We probably have like 3 or 4 more fights at the most.
Alright, that's not bad, actually.
Because they don't have all the enemy stands in the game, obviously.
Ah, Anubis, the god. I'm probably going to lose now, huh?
But you fought a god earlier.
Oh. Just
Why was his sword wiggly?
I mean, you know, why not? Dude, in the game, Joseph leans heavily on the fact that he's old as shit.
I mean, in that way, he's my spirit animal. We have that in common. Oh. Oh, I don't understand.
That was a reversal that you did. Also, your command list probably changes whenever you have your stand activated.
Yeah, I don't like the stand commands nearly as much as the non-stand commands.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Because he's more like Ryu this way.
Well, Joseph was like a martial artist before stands get introduced, you know?
No, I don't.
Oh, well.
And in fact, you know that I don't.
Like, you know, I didn't want to be rude or anything.
Saying you don't know this isn't the same thing as being rude. Oh! Ah!
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that happening soon.
No! Why? That's an impediment between me and finishing this game. Ah!
If the game has no impediments between you and finishing it, then it's not a game.
Right? According to Tracy Fullerton, like the definition of a game, like, is an activity that that does have a fail state.
I know.
Dude, you better kick this guy's ass.
I'm working on it, but not doing it well.
I can see.
I apologize to those who know how to actually do the combo. It's probably frustrating to watch me struggle with my ineptitude.
You have just like a regular super, or is that all you got?
You should have a regular super. You should have like 3.
Do you have a command list in this game?
Yeah, but it's like Tatsunoko's. You have to find where it is and activate it and then scroll through it during the game.
Oh, no.
And it doesn't tell you every move, it only tells you like 1 super out of 3. Like it doesn't tell you what time stop is for Dio, I don't think. I thought you were dead right there. Nice. Are you looking it up? Justice is all the way trying to help out his boy.
In the interest of us ever finishing, I think it's less like I want to help my friend, and it's more like Jesus. As long as we're not going to be doing any other activities until it's over, let's get this over. All right, guys, we're in Egypt.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh, Dio's mansion. It's probably the biggest one, isn't it?
This is probably the end of the game, yeah.
I'll probably 3 more fights.
It sounds like you know more about this than you make it sound like.
I mean, I'm guessing based off how the story goes.
Oh.
Oh, there's hidden characters.
I know young Joseph is a character.
I can sense an overwhelming presence of evil, huh? Uh-oh, our journey has finally come to an end. Oh. Like, is that an Eric Clapton reference?
No, the stand user's name is Vanilla Ice. This stand is Cream.
Oh, no.
I forgot. Okay, I forgot. He is the one non-Egyptian god, non-tarot card. He's the first rock reference, well, quote-unquote rock reference stand. Can somebody explain to this disc how to road the game?
It has to wait. We're waiting pretty hard already.
So there's a whole section on just doing the desert stage.
Yeah.
So, I have a question. Whenever people tell me about JoJo and they tell me particular things that happened, I can't tell if they're just telling me, recounting a fever hallucination that someone had. And so whenever people are like, it's artistry, he like came up with all these ideas.
There's also a section for Vanilla Ice and someone called Death 13.
Oh, I bet you have to be khaki when to do that 13 fight, huh?
I have no idea. I skipped right over it.
So that's one of the best episodes in the fucking show, in my opinion.
Well, we apologize for...
Man, this is not loading.
I don't know if we have a faulty disc or... But I suppose we're going to let the bridge hobo do his thing.
Yeah, I mean, Justice might get his wish, man. This might be the video.
Not like this.
Yeah, Alright, well, go ahead and put the title cards up, because this is a video. Maybe we'll come back to it whenever we get the disc working and figure out how to play. In the meantime, watch JoJo's.
Arms! Biohazard! 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 He's got the arm. Resident Evil!